This is a story about myths and legends that surround the Northern Lights, and it's called Ulaq. This is Ulaq, the fox. And so Ulaq and the Northern Lights is our title. We read a lot of books about the North when we were studying. We're continuing to study the northern part of the world, particularly the northern part of Canada. We're studying Canada's North, and we read about a dozen books about Canada's North, and this is one of the books that we read about it. It has a lot of northern animals in it. Now I want you to be watching the play very carefully, because I'm going to be asking you questions about the myths and the legends that surround the Northern Lights at the end of the show. All right, so I hope you enjoy it, and thank you very much for coming.
One evening in the coldest part of winter, as twilight began to darken the sky,
Ulaq saw a pale, eerie light glowing in the north above the tundra.
while as he watched, the whole sky pushed with strange blue and green rainbows of light that swirled across the darkness.
Ulaq simply had to find out what they were.
Racing along the icy shoreline, he saw sails.
What are those glowing bands of color? They're the northern lights, my friend. Don't they look like the sun shining on the backs of a huge school of fish?
There are signs you yourself, Sylvia. Plenty of fish to eat. Nom nom nom.
Ulaq looked hard back and thought children see this, but maybe it was just her eyes playing tricks on her.
Thanks for your help, Neil. I think I'll go ask for it. Well, do you know anything about these northern lights? Of course, sister. They are the campfires of distant hunters. If you look hard enough, you'll see the flames as they flicker to and fro. I'm calling my relatives to warn them
That the hunters are approaching. I suggest you too find safe among the people.
Thanks for the advice, Wolf. I guess I'll be on my way.
Bounding down the snowy range,
Ulaq bumped into Polar Bear, catching them both by surprise.
Come step in me, Ulaq, and I'll tell you about these dancing lights.
This is a sign from our unborn children. Can you see how they turn somersaults like waves rolling on the shore?
Ulaq twisted and thought maybe she didn't see the somersaults.
Still, Ulaq was not satisfied.
She decided to go on searching.
Well, you should hurry, my friend. Please wait for me.
I'm heading south to join the herd. I don't feel safe here by myself.
But what are you frightened of?
Ulaq, I thought those lights were swaying ghosts, but according to the legend, sometimes they actually fall down from the sky.
So it's not safe to be out in the open. You can join me on my journey south if you like.
Don't listen to Caribou.
Follow me and come celebrate with us. Ulaq wished Caribou well on his way.
Stumbling across the frozen tundra.
Up ahead, there were rabbits all dancing.
Can you feel the warmth of the light? We are celebrating the return of the magic sky rabbit who has come over the world.
See the sparkles on its fur? This tells us that winter will not last much longer. Ulaq was so caught up in the moment that she joined their happy dance. She even tried thumping her little tiny fox feet in the snow.
Then suddenly, as Ulaq was dancing on the edge of the group, an enormous snowy owl swooped down. Ulaq had never seen such a huge owl.
She was a bit afraid, but more curious and scared.
Higher and higher they flew, bright turquoise, pink and green curtains of light swept by.
Streams of light, looping and curling, flooded the night sky. Only if I could touch them, she thought.
Little by little, the brightness faded and darkness took back the night. Snowy owl dropped Ulaq on the icy ground, then flew off and disappeared.
Ulaq shook her head, trying to clear all of her thoughts. What were the northern lights? Where did they come from and where did they go?
she realized she was no closer to solving the mystery.
People living in the northern regions often create their own legends to explain the mysteries of the northern lights, which scientists call the aurora borealis. Some people thought the lights were ghosts, while others believed they saw flames in them, and still others thought they saw their ancestors, or foxes, fish, or other images. This story is based on several of those legends. While it's most commonly seen by people living in Canada, Greenland, Russia, Scandinavia, and the northern United States. On rare occasions, it's been seen far south as California and Florida. The aurora is caused by particles from the sun strikes gases in the atmosphere, making them glow. But despite scientific explanation, the northern lights remain mysterious, magical, and inspiring. The end.